Hello dosto, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we are going to discuss right to life and personal liberty, which is Article 21. So Article 21 is given in gives the person right that no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. So what is procedure established by law? So this is defined in various cases. So we will know in this video the development of Article 21 and how the procedure established by law is interpreted. So be in the video and I will discuss what is procedure established by law. So first case that is AK Gopalan case. This is the first case that come after the commencement of constitution. This case is the first case related to the right of life or personal liberty. So this case comes challenging the constitutionality of Preventive Detention Act. So the AK Gopalan was arrested under the Preventive Detention Act. So he challenged in the court. He challenged in the Supreme Court that this is a violative of his right to life and personal liberty, and also the many of his rights granted under Article 19 is violated due to this Preventive Detention Act. So this Preventive Detention Act must be held unconstitutional because it violates its basic rights. So the three major contention that was made in AK Gopalan case was that first, the law word in Article 21 incorporates also with the principle of natural justice. Second, the reasonableness of preventive detention ought to be judged under Article 19. Third, the expression procedure established by law is same meaning as the American procedural due process. तो American procedural due process क्या है? So American due process है कि the person should have a fair right of hearing which includes four elements. First is notice. Second is opportunity to be heard. Third is an impartial tribunal. And fourth one is an orderly procedure. So these are the four things. These are the four things which is granted under Article 21 and American due process of law. So ये चार कंटेंशन किए गए थे AK गोपालन के केस में, जो कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट के द्वारा तीन कंटेंशन किए गए थे जो कि रिजेक्ट कर दिए गए थे सुप्रीम कोर्ट के द्वारा. तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कहा था जो नेचुरल जस्टिस है वो द लॉ that is given in Article 21 was in the sense of lex and not just. It was said by majority of the judges. Majority of judges ने ये कहा था कि जो the word law जो है उसका basically मतलब है state made law and not natural law. So this they have given the very abstract meaning of the law and have given a very literal sense of what is law. So this view has been criticized by many of the critics that the court approach was very static, mechanical, purely literal. So these are the criticism, that is this is very static. Second, mechanical, and third one is literal. So these are the three criticism given with the natural justice. So moving to the next thing, that is relation between Article 19, 21 and 22. A Gopalan lawyer contended that several rights granted under Article 19 is violated under Preventive Detention Act. This was pleaded by the lawyer of AK Gopalan, but this is also been rejected, and the court pointed out that Article 21 has no relation with Article 19. The court said that every Article 19, 21 and 22, Article 21 and 22 have no relation with Article 19, and these are mutually independent, and all these are mutually independent. And now moving to due process of law. In AK Gopalan case, it was contended that expression procedural established by law was synonymous, and this was also rejected by court, giving several reasons. So we will look upon the reason, what are the reason given by Supreme Court while rejecting this. So these are. So Gopalan case में ये कहा गया था कि अमेरिकन ड्यू प्रोसेस ऑफ लॉ और प्रोसीजर इस्टेब्लिश बाय लॉ सिमिलर नहीं है, और इसको रिजेक्ट कर दिया गया था सुप्रीम कोर्ट ये कहते हुए क्योंकि जो फर्स्ट ड्यू due was absent in Article 21. This was a very significant omission for an entire efficacy of procedural due process concept emanates from the word due. So due is missing in Article 21, so it cannot be related with procedural due process, American procedural due process, and procedural due process cannot be considered as similar because the word due is missing in Article 21. Second, the draft constitution has contained the words due process of law. जो पहले ड्राफ्ट कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बना था उसमें ड्यू प्रोसेस ऑफ लॉ इंक्लूड था, लेकिन बाद में हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली के मेंबर्स ने इस आइडिया को ड्रॉप कर दिया गया। तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट का ये कहना था कि अगर हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली के मेंबर चाहते तो वो ड्यू प्रोसेस ऑफ लॉ रख सकते थे, पर उन्होंने नहीं चाहा। तो इसका मतलब है कि ये हमारे लिए सही नहीं है। ये सेकेंड बात उन्होंने कहा, और ये कहा उसके साथ द जुडिशियल डिसीजन इन यूएसए ऑन व्हाट वाज रीजनेबल हैड नॉट बीन यूनिफॉर्म। द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ रीजनेबल हैड वेरीड फ्रॉम जज टू जज, स्टैट्यूट टू स्टैट्यूट, टाइम टू टाइम एंड सब्जेक्ट टू सब्जेक्ट। सो इसके साथ ये कहा कि कंसिस्टेंसी नहीं है, कंसिस्टेंसी ऑफ जजमेंट नहीं है, ऑफ जजमेंट, बिकॉज रीजनेबल वर्ड जो है, रीजनेबल इज नॉट रीजनेबल वर्ड का कोई एक पार्टिकुलर मीनिंग नहीं है और ये बहुत ही सब्जेक्टिव टर्म है। तो हम ये नहीं कह सकते कि कि हमारा रीजनेबल कुछ भी, अगर एक पर्सन के लिए कुछ रीजनेबल है तो दूसरे पर्सन के लिए वो ना हो। तीसरा, द अमेरिकन डॉक्ट्रिन जनरेटेड द काउंटरवेलिंग बट कॉम्प्लिकेटेड doctrine of police power to restrict the ambit of due process, that is the doctrine of governmental power to regulate private rights of public interest. If the doctrine of due process were imported into India, then the doctrine of police power might also have been imported, which would make things very complicated. तो यहाँ पे थर्ड पॉइंट कोर्ट ने ये कहा कि अमेरिकन ड्यू प्रोसेस में पुलिस के पास पावर होता है कि वो रेगुलेट कर सके प्राइवेट राइट्स ऑफ पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट। तो अगर इंडिया में लिया गया तो पुलिस रिफॉर्म्स करने पड़ेंगे जिससे पुलिस यहाँ के पब्लिक रेगुलेट कर सके राइट्स जो कि पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट में है। पुलिस रिफॉर्म इज़ रिक्वायर्ड टू अडेप्ट द प्रोसीजरल ड्यू प्रोसेस। तो ये तीन बातें थी। तो चलिए आगे अब बढ़ते वीडियो में। सो वी हैव सीन द रीज़न वाई द लॉ गिवन, वाई द procedure established by law is not synchronous or similar synonymous to the American procedural due process. Now, what is the conclusion of Gopalan case? So, Gopalan case give a very narrow view. Gopalan case only said that there must be a law. So the conclusion of there must be law, it should be lay down some procedure, and third one is the executive should follow this procedure while depriving a person of his life or liberty. So इस लॉ में सिर्फ एग्जीक्यूटिव पे रोक लगाया गया कि वो एग्जीक्यूटिव ही कोई लॉ ऐसा वो इन्फोर्स नहीं कर सकती जो किसी पर्सन का राइट ऑफ लाइफ और पर्सनल लिबर्टी डिप्राइव करे। देयर इज़ नो बार ऑन लेजिस्लेचर, लेजिस्लेचर इज इम्यून of this section, legislature is immune, they can make any law which they think it is reasonable. So these was all things given in AK Gopalan case. The majority of the opinion was this, but there was a minority opinion given in AK Gopalan case, that is given by Fazal Ali. He is the only judge that who said that Indian law is same as American procedural due process. He said that because the basic thing of American due process and Indian procedural established by law is that thereby the procedural established by law, thereby that no person could be condemned unheard, a principle well recognized in all civilized legal system. So this also should be should be interpreted as the procedural due process, American procedural due process, our procedure established by law, because it is a basic feature of any civilized legal system, and it is a very important principle of fair trial to be heard, and that is similar to the American due process. So all these things, procedure established by law is synchronous. ये जो प्रोसीजर इस्टेब्लिश्ड बाय लॉ है वो सिंक्रोनस है अमेरिकन ड्यू प्रोसेस लॉ से, क्योंकि अमेरिकन ड्यू प्रोसेस ऑफ लॉ कुछ नहीं है बल्कि वो है फेयर हियरिंग, जो किसी एक सिविलाइज सोसाइटी का एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट राइट है और ये बहुत ही वेल रिकग्नाइज्ड प्रिंसिपल है। तो ये बोला था फजल अली ने। फजल अली ने ये भी कहा था कि आर्टिकल 19, 21 एंड 22 ये तीनों इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं है, ये तीनों these three are not independent, they are interconnected. So these are the views. So this much we cover in this video, and we will cover in the next video, next part of this video, the further development of article 21 and how article 21 is the present, how article 21 is that what we are seeing today, how the development in article 21 made it the most useful provision of our constitution. So please subscribe my channel. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you.